And like that's what's different though, is that I don't really like, obviously there's a million YoungBoy 10-minute videos, you know, but to put all that information together is really like the value add that I think that you brought to the table with that. Now you probably don't want every project you do to be a 6-hour monstrosity. And also you wonder if the stuff that you're putting in hour 5 is really getting seen by that large of a percentage of the people who watch it, which for me, I watched it in multiple sittings, which I assume will be true of almost everybody who's watching your content. You're just not going to really be able to get away with watching it all in one sitting unless you have like a really unbelievably powerful bladder. But for me, I don't know. Sometimes it's like maybe you should chop it up, but if you're going to make it 2 parts, then you kind of got to have like a really good title for each part that doesn't make it so obvious that these are like, well, yeah, because the second part could have had a title that was something more like King Von and YoungBoy, whereas the first part would be more like all this shit that happened basically in Baton Rouge. Those are kind of like very distinct storylines, and you probably would have been able to kind of chop the thing in half and probably have it be sort of like that, right?
Well, a lot of people have said to me, like, why don't you do the video in parts? And it's just like, yeah, I could do that. And I'd probably make more money doing that, to be honest with you. And I'd probably have a lot more sanity doing that. But like realistically for me, at least at the time, like I'm trying to pop out with a 6-hour video and blow everyone's mind. Like
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to do.
I like the
'Cause, like,
I like the ambition of just saying, "Hey, here it is. If you don't want to watch 6 hours, fuck off." I've been writing the history of No Jumper video, and I really, it pains me the extent to which I procrastinate on this because so much of the videos is personal, and it's hard for me to just sit down. Like a lot of times when I sit down in front of the computer at the end of the day, I want to disassociate. I want to watch some video about some rapper, or I want to watch a video about like, you know, some stand-up comedian beef or something. I don't want to sit there and think about myself more because being on camera is so about yourself and you have to constantly be thinking about yourself. Even right now, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm sitting in this position. Do I look okay? Should I be sitting in a different way? Should I be talking differently? Do I sound smart right now, etc.? You know, but like I find it fucking challenging as shit to actually sit down on that. I actually don't think that there's anything in the last couple of years of my life that I've procrastinated like the way I've been procrastinating on writing this history of No Jumper video.